Hello! Hi, it's me. This is my first video with my handy dandy microphone. I know it's kind of like big, but hopefully it sounds better than the just phone audio. It also has noise reduction, which is what I have on now. And this is without noise reduction. I don't know how much of a difference it makes. I'll go and look later on, but for now I'm just going to leave it on just in case. I was hoping that these little wireless mics would help with my sound quality. I wanted something that was a little bit better. I am about to go for a walk. When's the last time I worked out? Let's see. So the last time I worked out, it's not on my phone. Or my watch. I have to get the app probably on my phone to keep track of everything, but it doesn't say I have any workouts this week, which means that it's been at least a week since I went on that run. So I have not done any other workouts since then. The run went well, but I did feel a little bit of some of my old injuries, which makes sense. It's the first run I've gone on in a really long time, and I haven't kept up with stretching and everything else like that. So this is to say I am about to go for a walk. It is 3:15. All I'm going to do is go for a walk down to the store that's near here. It's about a little over half mile there, a little over half mile back. I'm just going to go a nice, easy walk just to get a workout in, and I'll check back in afterwards, just like I did with the run. But wanted to do an update with the fact that after that last video, that was all that I did. I tried to get motivated to do these dance classes that I watch on YouTube sometimes. That ended up not happening. I'm having a lot of trouble with the fact that it's wintertime now, and it's not cold. Like today it was 60. It was pretty warm, but it has been colder overall. And mostly the thing that gets me is the fact that it gets dark so early, and it's been cloudy. It's already kind of dark now when it's 3 o'clock. So that's been really killing my motivation to do anything. I kind of get motivated later on in the day. My day starts kind of slow, eat breakfast, maybe watch my shows, do a couple things, do whatever I need to do. And by the time I'm motivated to oh, let's go, I want to go for a run, I want to go for a walk, or I want to do a dance class, or I want to do some yoga, it's dark, and then it just immediately zaps all my energy. So I am just being honest with my journey, and I have not worked out in a week since I did the run. So this is me trying to get back to it. Nice, easy walk, and some stretching afterwards. So yeah, I'll be back. All right, I am back from the walk. So overall, it was about half hour for me to walk a little over a mile. So mile and 31, if it would fucking focus. Thank you. Yeah, mile 0.31. Why isn't it showing me anything else? Oh, here we are. So 2,948 steps. Pretty good. It also gives you the calories, 173 calories burned. But again, how do they come up with that? I don't fucking know. I've never even put my stats in this, my weight or anything like that. So it's quite an approximation. Average speed, 2.6 miles per hour. Apparently I was going 4 miles per hour at some point. Will focus. Anyways, heart rate, again, I don't know how much I trust the heart rate on this thing, only because I don't know. I don't know how well it senses it. Also, my heart rate is usually relatively low, even though I haven't been working out as much. Even when I got my most recent doctor's appointment, it was still relatively low, and I wasn't really working out that much then either. So it always has my heart rate a little bit higher than I think it's supposed to be. I still have to look into what the fuck this is. It says HR zones. Focus. Focus! Oh, it actually kind of did. And then, oh, first walking workout. I got a little achievement, which is not true. I walk all the time, but I guess it's my first walking workout. Honestly, I really love this thing. It, speaking of heart rate, oh, let's get a good like. I don't always drink these, but I have in the past. They're pretty tasty. I usually drink Red Bull, sugar-free Red Bull. I try not to have too much sugar because I love sweets, so I'm not trying to get my sugar through liquid. But I saw that they had this, and I was like, fuck it. I like them. Also, this doesn't have a ton of sugars either. This only has 4 grams. Decent amount of sodium, though, 7%. So 170 milligrams. Got a lot of vitamins and stuff and zinc. But I like these. I don't usually crash after having them. Sometimes I like stuff other than just having coffee. Also, it's kind of late in the day, midday, so probably going to share that with my partner. I'm not going to drink the whole thing. But I really like this. I got this on a deal with my phone plan. They were doing a deal, and I was like, you know what? I've always wanted one of these, so why not? My fingers are peeling like crazy. What the hell? It's winter. I love them a lot. It is beneficial to someone like me with undiagnosed ADHD. Yeah, I forget to do a lot of things that are very important, like drink water. I'll drink fun drinks like coffee or energy drinks or rum or something, but I often forget the most important one, water. And I like water. I'm not one of those people who doesn't enjoy water. I like it a lot. I think it tastes good. Some people say water doesn't have a taste. You have not tried a lot of water, if that's your opinion. But I just forget. It'll be like 4 or 5 o'clock in the day, and I'll just be like, have I drank any water today? And the answer would be no. So the reason I like this a lot is it has this feature where if you go to the little health thing and you have like all these little stats, how many steps you did, the exercise thing I just showed you, sleep. I apparently slept for 11 hours. Did I sleep for 11 hours? How did I go to bed? Very possible, but I don't know. Boop, boop, boop. But this, so I did not input my water today. I did have at least a glass, so I had a little button. They just did an update, and I don't like it that much because it used to be like you selected this down here, and it's like boom, and you would hit it, and it would be, you know, add a glass or whatever. But they updated it, and now it's like add 8.5 fluid ounces, which was the same thing as before. They just had 1 glass, 2 glass, 3 glass, which I appreciated because now I'll just show you. Now it's 8.5, and then if I hit another one, now it's 17. And like, to my brain, I don't like that because it's like, well, how many glasses is that supposed to be? Obviously 2, but like, if I'm just quickly looking at this and say I've had 3 or 4 glasses or whatever, it's much easier for me to see, look at it real quick. Oh, 4 glasses. I've had 4 glasses of water today. That's good. But if it says like 35, now I have to be like, okay, how many glasses? You know, and I just don't like that update. But overall, it is still a good measurement. It shows me, you know, that I've been drinking water or I haven't been drinking water. It also has this. Oh, shoot. Oh, looks like they updated some more things. I guess I can set the cup size as well. But it shows you down here what time. So I just did the 2 right in a row. So it shows you what times you've done it. I just find it really helpful, like I said, because I forget to drink water all the time. So before I had this, I would just be like, did I drink water today? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure I drank water today at some point. Now with this, because I've gotten into the habit of using it, if I put it on, or if I go to this section and then I look at it and it says 0, I know that I haven't drank water today, or at least not a full glass. So I find that very helpful. If you also struggle to make sure you have enough water, getting a watch can be really helpful. They're not too expensive, especially if you get them on a deal. I always wait for deals when it comes to like phone stuff, trade-ins, stuff like that. They're not too expensive anymore. They used to be, but now I feel like everybody has had them for so long that they're not out of reach in terms of expenses. Also, depending on your phone plan, you can probably get one for a little bit and try it out. And then if you don't like it, send it back. I'm trying to see what else I use on here. I haven't used this one yet, but they also have cycle tracking. So if you are someone who gets their period, you can set that up. I haven't used it yet. I just mark it in my calendar when I have it. That helps me a lot. It also has like a little stress thing, heart rate, body composition, food, steps. I mainly use it for workouts now, checking my steps. You can set your daily activity. Mine used to be set to a lot higher when I was moving around more. I'm going to leave it there because I still do like those goals, and I do still think that they are relatively achievable once I start moving more. So steps, active time, and then activity calories. Again, with the calories, take them with a grain of salt, how much you're losing. And there's like all kinds of stuff on here, stuff that you have on your watch, stopwatches, timer. You can change Spotify songs if you're listening to something in your headphones, don't want to take your phone out. Something that I was a little disappointed about, this doesn't output any sound. So if you're going on Spotify or whatever, you're going to, like, I thought that you could have not great sound, but like if I didn't have my headphones on me, if I'm walking around the house, cleaning, whatever, I thought that I'd be able to play music from this. But all this does is, like, if you have headphones in and you have, Spotify, you can be like, boop, boop, and change the song, which is also useful. I don't have my phone on me, They don't make pockets for us little women. Why would we need pockets in our clothes? My God, what a thought. Ugh, pockets. How would we sell purses? So I don't always have my phone on me when I'm running around the house doing things, cleaning, whatever. So it is still very useful. But if you don't have cash to get something like this right now, which I didn't for years and years, a journal of just keeping track of, when you work out, how many cups of water you've had, stuff like that. There's tons of journals out there now that have little tips and tricks in them and stuff like that. I had a journal where you could, select how many glasses of water you've had in the day. I'm really bad with journals. I'll start them and I'll be really dedicated, and then I'll forget that they exist, which is bad. But this is attached to my wrist for the most part. I only take it off to charge it or give my wrist a break or whatever. But the fact that it is literally on my person is what helps me. I do think that it's very, very helpful. There's a tiny spider in my sink in front of me. He's very cute. I'm going to let him do his thing. But yeah, that was my walking workout for today. It went well. I was definitely struggling. We have like a hill up the road. It's like relatively steep and a pretty long hill. So that was pushing me a bit, which I appreciated. I am going to try to do something again sooner than a week, whether it's tomorrow or within a couple days. But I would like to get better with this. I did say that I was going to stretch, so let me do that real quick. And then I'm going to go do some things that I need to do for today. So I did a little bit of stretching. Could probably do a little bit more later. Also, I found a set of eyelashes, which can only be mine, but I don't know where they came from, but they appeared on my pants. So they came from at some point when I was wearing lashes. I am definitely very stiff, very sore. And part of that is the weather getting colder. Part of that is also, I think, from the run. I did stretch after the run, but the fact that I ran and then didn't really do anything that active for a week probably got my muscles pretty sore. So I'm hoping that this walk really helps. And then I'll do some stretches during the day, just to kind of keep up with it, and hopefully definitely stretch tomorrow. But yeah, so the workouts are getting off to a rocky start, but I kind of expected that a little bit. I was really hoping to be a bit better about it, but it is really hard to jump back into something that you haven't been doing for a really long time and be consistent with it. And that is my overall goal. I don't want to push myself too hard too fast. I really do want to aim for consistency over everything. So that is what I'm going to continue to work on. And yeah, hopefully a new update comes sooner than this one. Because of the nature of some of the workouts, they might be in some videos together because of the nature of the workout. I'm not gonna be able to film me running or walking, really. Like I said, I'm not going to put a tripod out and walk or run for a little bit and then go back and get the tripod and then be like, look, I was running. Like, no, that's gonna mess up with my workout. That's not what these are about. So I will continue with updates. This is just going to be an overall journey. So some of the videos might be together. Some of them might be their own individual updates. So yeah, I will do a check-in soon regarding this. And that's all from me for today. Peace.